Mother Tara is known as liberator. And among all the deities, in Buddhism there are hundreds of deities, particularly in Tantrayana school. And among all the deities, Mother Tara is one of the most recommended deities by all gurus because of its benefits. And particularly in time of degeneration, as all Buddhists believe, we are in time of degeneration. And in such situation, Mother Tara is among the best and the most effective deities. And for this reason, I'm so happy today, as Lama has requested to me conduct Tara initiation. And I've been, in fact, been practicing Mother Tara for probably 30, 40 years. And I'm so happy that today I have this opportunity to conduct Tara initiation. So I was just explaining to you earlier the importance of practice. Without practice, there's no freedom. Just simply believing Tara may help to a certain degree, but it will not bring us total liberation. So we must practice, which means after receiving initiation, if possible, you should practice the whole sadhana. If not, at least recite the mantra at least 3 times. Om tare ture soha, 3 times. So what I would like to stress here is practice is important, but it's more important to know how to practice. Okay? So it is not about how much we practice, but how we practice. Like for instance, I know many of you are very, very busy in everyday life. You may not have a time like our, like lamas and nuns. Our time is just to recite prayers. Even lamas, which seems to be very busy. Yeah. So, you have to really know how to practice. You may recite mantras of Tara or any other deities maybe thousands or million times. That is good. But it will be more meaningful to recite, with the compassionate heart. Like for instance, if I recite Tara mantra, Om tare ture soha, one may think, okay, visualize, oh, Tara, please help all others. There are many others. We may have similar issues. We may have similar difficulties, and we all hope for happiness. So when we recite mantra, we have to be inclusive, which means, okay, I'm reciting this for everybody. So this way, even you may recite one mantra, but benefit will be, unmeasurable. There's so much of benefit. So this is how we should practice. They're saying smart study. It's not how long, how many hours you study. And one thing I would like to remind you all, the reason why we don't see any progress in our practice is because what we practice and how we live our life seem to be very different, and almost there's no connection. So we have to know how to connect this, and this way, whatever we do in life, it becomes a practical practice. Like for instance, during the recitation of mantra, during the recitation of prayer, you may act like a holy being. You are very serious, very focused, very sincere. The moment you stop praying, then you act differently. So this is the problem, and this is how we need to know how to, overcome or how to address this problem. So as many gurus, stated many times, we should see our whole life as a practice. So whatever we do every day has to be practice. Even when you make a physical movement, or when you verbally say something, or if you mentally, whatever you think, it becomes a part of your practice. Then actually you are living practice, your whole life of practice. And this way we can see a lot of success and a lot of benefits and blessing. Yeah, like for instance, I was explaining earlier. Many of us would like to enjoy Coca-Cola, yeah. But I stopped drinking now because I'm getting too heavy. So not good to drink Coca-Cola, okay? So like people who love Coca-Cola, when they drink cola, they feel so happy, you know. There's a lot of joy and satisfaction, you know. So in such, you know, when you have such experiences, you know, you have to think that, okay, there are many others who may not afford to, you know, may not afford to enjoy Coca-Cola like myself. So I'm one of the fortunate one. So I just want to wish that may everybody have the same opportunity to like me. May everybody able to enjoy Coca-Cola like me. So even simple thing in our life, when you engage the practice of love and compassion, the benefits is tremendous, unmeasurable. So this is how we should practice. Okay.